I'm trying to be a professional singer.
And why hasn't it worked out so far, Susan?
I've never been given the chance before, but here's hoping it'll change.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 singers who look completely different from the way their voice sounds on record.
One ticket, please. Lord have mercy, everybody's here.
Number 10, Björk. Björk may appear to be relatively unassuming, but over the course of nearly 5 decades, she has become one of music's most iconic creative forces. Her voice is one that can take many forms, from the soft and delicate to the truly manic and chaotic. Regarded as one of the premier vocal talents of her generation, Björk truly decided to flex her muscles by releasing Medulla, an album that was created entirely with her voice. Like most of her releases, it was a critical success and earned her 2 Grammy nominations. Despite being in the business since 1976, she has shown no signs of slowing down. Number 9, Tom Waits.
Old hometown so far away, but inside your head there's a record that's playing.
Tom Waits is a man of many voices, yet he still manages to throw people for a loop every time a first-time listener hears him. The theatrical side of Waits' performances and even his interviews is designed to draw people in, but when he opens his mouth, he is capable of creating sounds that don't even seem human.
It's a job. It's a job. Money mood rising with the plague and the fun doing the bob.
From his early days as the wine-addled jazz singer to the more experimental music of his later years, Tom Waits is one of the great idiosyncratic artists of the last 50 years. Need any more proof? Go listen to his album Bone Machine. Number 8, Jelly Roll.
The long-haired son of a sinner, searching for new ways I can get gone.
One look at Jelly Roll is enough to make a few assumptions about what you're about to hear, but most of the time, those predictions will turn out to be totally wrong.
Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free.
Jelly Roll is a true genre-bending artist, one who seamlessly pivots from country to rap and rock. He initially tried to make his mark on the music industry as a straight-up rapper, but eventually found his success when he blurred the lines and dipped into country music. His voice is one that is unique as can be within the contemporary music world.
Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only going higher.
Number 7, Michael McDonald.
Things will never be the same again. I keep forgetting how you made that so clear.
Michael McDonald has made his mark on pop music in many different ways. He was a member of Steely Dan, achieved huge success with the Doobie Brothers, and had a prolific solo career. The one constant that they all share? McDonald's powerhouse voice. Might look like a very normal dude who you wouldn't even notice if you passed them on the street, but he has one of the great soul voices of his era. McDonald's success wasn't an accident, and though he deserves huge credit as a songwriter, it's that golden voice that really brought it all home.
They say it's a hopeless fight, but I say I got to try.
Number 6, Bob Dylan.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
Bob Dylan may have eventually grown into his voice, but when he first burst onto the scene in his early 20s, people were genuinely shocked to hear him sing. Forget about the wisdom that comes through in his lyrics, but he seemed to enter adulthood with the voice of an old man.
Like a complete unknown, like a rolling stone.
People People like to rag on Bob for having a voice that's a little rough around the edges, but he's not trying to be Aretha Franklin. We're sure he left more than a few people's jaws on the floor when he first arrived in Greenwich Village back in the early 60s. He has truly maximized his voice's potential in every possible way, utilizing it to form a sound that is totally his own.
Keep a clean nose, wash the plain clothes. You don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows.
Number 5. Kate Bush. Kate Bush at her core is all about the performance. She's a singer who will inhabit different characters if a song calls for it, putting on accents and changing her entire tone when it's needed. She wrote some of her biggest hits before she had even turned 20. After her debut album The Kick Inside was released, she would continue to shock people with her vocal power, one release after another. To sum Kate Bush's voice up in one word, it would be expressive. When it comes to Kate Bush, everything from her facial expressions to her physical movements part of the show. And when she approaches the mic, you just never can be fully certain of what to expect. Number 4. Tiny Tim.
Ever since you said you'd like to kiss me, I'm a nut, darling, I'm as daffy as can be.
Tiny Tim is certainly not as tiny as his name would suggest. In many ways, he's the gold standard for singers who sound nothing like you'd expect. He first came up in the same New York scene that brought us Bob Dylan, and upon achieving a breakthrough hit with his song Tiptoe Through the Tulips, his place in the history of oddball novelty music was sealed forever.
Come tiptoe through the tulips with me.
Tiny Tim has a falsetto that would put most singers to shame. To this day, the fact that a man who looks like that can produce that sound is one of music's great mysteries.
You'll be the vision of my happiness.
Number 3. Roy Orbison.
Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry.
Orbison truly had rock and roll's golden voice. Though his pompadoured hair made him look pretty similar to most of the other singers who were making waves in his era, when Roy opened his mouth, it was different. While many other performers preferred to make their presence known on stage with theatrical movement, Orbison would stay unusually still and let his voice do its thing. There's a reason why he was able to have such a huge success in the early 1960s and then pull off an all-time great career comeback in the late 80s. A truly unique presence in music history.
Anything at all, you got it, baby.
Number 2. Bobby Caldwell.
I guess you wonder where I've been.
Bobby Caldwell is best known for his iconic hit, What You Won't Do for Love, and for having a voice that has been throwing people for a loop for decades. People tend to picture someone entirely different when they first hear Caldwell sing, yet that beautiful voice is coming from the most unlikely of places.
I came back to let you know, got a thing for you.
There are YouTube reaction videos where people react to seeing Caldwell for the first time, and the result is always one of surprise. There's no denying that he had one of the most perfect soul voices of the late 70s and 80s.
You've tried everything, but you won't give up.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Michael Jackson, a timeless voice that remains entirely unique. Andrea Bocelli, don't let his everyman appearance fool you. Barry White, the most impossibly smooth voice in music. Joe Cocker, emotionally intense singing at its very finest.
I tell me what you said no more.
Teddy Swims, the rich tenor voice we simply did not see coming.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Susan Boyle. Susan Boyle managed to capture the imagination of the entire world when she stepped in front of the judges on Britain's Got Talent. People are often quick to make assumptions when it comes to talent shows, but little did we know that Boyle was about to blow our minds.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
She ended up winning the contest outright, surging through each stage of the show with her perfect operatic voice. As soon as the public heard her for the first time, the result of that season was a foregone conclusion. To say that she was a global sensation would be putting it lightly. Boyle stands as proof that you should never judge a book by its cover.
Won't you stand by me?
But which singer left you completely and utterly shocked when you first heard them open their mouths? Let us know in the comments below.